Okay, hello Reading Public Library families. My name is Miss Amy, and I'm the yoga teacher in the area, and with me today I have Mike and Sean and
Jack,
and our cat, who is always on here. Today's book is a very special book. Today's book is about loss, which can be really hard to explain and understand for kids. It's called The Goodbye Book by Todd Parr. It's hard to say goodbye to someone you might not know what to feel. You'll have days when you feel up and days when you feel down, but you'll remember that there will always be someone to love you and hold you tight. And this is Todd Parr tells a teaching and hopeful story about saying goodbye. But to start, Sean has our breathing ball. Sean, can you scoot up a little bit so they can see you? Mike, we're going to pretend that we have a breathing ball. And as Sean opens it, go ahead, Sean. We breathe in and breathe out. Do that again. Breathe in and out. Sean, I think the cat's kind of blocking your view. Can you hold it up a little higher? Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe in. Perfect. 1 more. In. Thank you, Sean. We already started by setting up our space mat, towel, blanket. We've soft music playing in the background. For scent, I put a little oil on the boy's wrists. Can you rub your wrist for me? And take a couple big breaths in and out. Moving your jaw side to side, let your jaw be relaxed. Trying to clear out some distractions from the yoga practice. Stand up for salutation, please. Mountain to start. You guys can move up a little bit if you want. That's perfect. Reach. Oh my goodness, I think you lost your earring. Oh, life. Right, guys? Do you see how, down goes Fraser. Do you see how big these boys are getting? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Reaching tall, breathe in. And forward fold. Hands to knee, flat back. We call this pizza pose. What's your favorite pizza?
pepperoni or cheese.
And you?
Cheese.
And then Miss Amy says bacon. High plank lizard. Stick your tongue out. Lower down on your belly. Massage up the belly. That's your favorite. Up dog. Press your arms. Puppies. Oh my. Down dog. Look down at your toes. And wiggle your tail. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 3-legged dog. Kick one leg high. Switch. Other leg high. Look at your hands. Step up to your hands. Pizza, flat back. What comes next?
Ice cream.
Good guess. Ragdoll. Let your arms and head hang. Slowly up to stand, reaching tall. Hands to your heart. High five. Thank you. High five. Thank you. High fives to all of you for doing a good job too. Have a seat. Show me you're ready. Sorry. So in the very front of the book, there's 2 fish. One fish is
happy,
and the other one is sad. Let's see here. Sean, do you want to start?
It's hard to say goodbye to someone.
It's hard to say goodbye to someone. And on this side, there's 2 fish swimming together. And on this side, and then there's 1 fish. Do you know fish pose? Well, let me teach you. Legs go out. Elbows down. Good. You keep your chest lifted. Feet in the air. Kicks to swim. Come on, use your muscles. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Legs down. Make a fishy face. I can't make a fish face without a noise. I guess you can't either. Come all the way up. Let's see what happens to these sweet little fish. Mike?
You might not know what to feel.
You might not know what to feel. And on this page, it shows the little girl with the picture of her fish. The fish tank with only one fish in it now, and the dog, and the little girl. They look like they feel kind of sad, right? Have you ever felt sad, Sean?
Yeah.
Sean?
Yeah.
When have you felt sad, Sean?
When Grandpa died?
When Grandpa died? Yeah, that would make you sad. Did you ever feel sad? When did you feel sad?
When Grandpa died.
Yeah, and so you might still have that feeling of sadness in your heart too, but you know, you have in your head some love and memories of that person too. Dog pose. Show me up, dog, please. Oh, good, I'm glad you're facing this way. No one wants to see the other end. Up dog. Look up. Legs go back. Tail is down. That's down dog. Hey, who's the yoga teacher here? That's up dog. You knew it at home, right? Down dog. Show me down dog. All right, have a seat. Let's see what's next. Hopefully you're doing down dog at home too. Have a seat and show me you're ready. That's from a big back. What's this say?
You might be very sad, you might be very mad.
Oh, that's a really good point. You might feel sad, but at first you might feel mad. Like, why did that happen? Right? It can make you feel mad sometimes too. Is it okay to feel mad sometimes? Yes. Does Miss Amy, your mommy, get mad sometimes? Yes, it's true. Michael?
You might not feel like talking to anyone. You might just feel like hiding.
Yeah, you might not feel like talking to anyone. You just kind of want to be left alone. And if you look here, he's hiding in this fish castle. And you can see all of the shapes. Do you know what shape that is? What shape has 3 sides, boys?
Triangle.
Triangle pose. Stand up, please. Middle of your mat. Step your right foot forward. Keep your legs straight. There's our triangle, right? Keep your feet flat, arms out.
Surfing.
Surfing would be if we bend our knees. Yep. Keep those legs straight for triangle. Reach to the front. Reach towards us. Come on. Right hand down. Left hand high. And this is called triangle pose. Come all the way back up. Switch. Switch. Legs are straight. Arms out. Reach. Left arm down, then right arm high. Triangle. Stay there for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up and shake it out. So we did fish, we did dogs, we did triangle. Let's see what's next. Show me you're ready and have a seat. Sean?
Things might not seem fun anymore.
Things might not seem fun anymore. What does this say?
Happy birthday, yay!
Happy birthday. And fishy's not feeling like it at that time. Happy birthday, candlestick pose. Now, we don't do this pose very often, but we're gonna try it today. Do you remember it? That's exactly right. Now watch, because there's candles behind you. The three of us are actually gonna turn this way. Shawnee, Mike, come on back, Michael.
I know, right? Yeah.
And candle pose is putting your legs up in the air, but you have to have a little more oomph. We gotta hold your lower back. So it looks like this.
This?
No. Close. Keep lifting. 3. Lift your legs up. 2. 1. Roll all the way down. Candle. Thank you. Have a seat on your mats.
I don't know.
You almost flipped all the way over. That's why we don't do that pose very often. It can be a little bit of a challenge. Michael?
Do that again.
Look.
You might not feel like eating. You might not feel like sleeping.
You might not know how to feel. They don't feel like eating. They don't feel like sleeping. You might just not know how to feel. Sean?
You might try to stop thinking about it. You might pretend it didn't happen.
You might pretend it didn't happen. And how many plates did he set out?
2.
And how many fishies are there?
1.
Yeah. Music. You can see the fish is listening to music. That's a great way to keep memories, first of all, but also to kind of just give your mind a little bit of a break. And then over here, he kind of pretended that it didn't happen. He set the table for 2, but there's only 1. And what is on the table there, Sean?
Salt, flowers.
Flowers, salt and flowers in a plate. Flower pose. Do you remember flower? Feet flat. Give yourself a little bit of space. Hands together. This is just like turtle pose. If you remember turtle, under 1, watch behind you, under 2, but you don't want to fall back. You want to have your petals start to open. There you go, Sean. Pull that belly in. Good, Mike. Strong core. 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Oh, you gonna make it? How you feel? Tired? How do you feel? Tired. All right. Well, we're almost to the end. What's that say?
You might be confused.
Yeah, you might be confused. This fish is saying, where did my fish friend go? And the dog is saying, where did our fish friend go? Sometimes things happen and we don't understand why. Very confusing. Michael?
But eventually you'll start to feel better. You'll remember how you laughed.
Eventually you will start to feel better. I know it doesn't feel like it when you're in that moment, when you're feeling that way, but we're not meant to feel sad and mad our whole lives, are we? No, we're meant to be happy. And we are going to get happy with happy baby. Again, we're going to turn sideways. Mike, try again over here. See how he does.
Take 2.
Take 2 is right. Happy baby is just what it says it is. Holding on to your toes and tickling your little feet and rocking side to side. There's candles up there. Please be very careful. Rocking side to side, attacking the ceiling. Happy baby. We're not meant to be sad and mad. We're meant to be happy.
Oh yeah, I got a hold of it.
Feet down. Hands on your belly. Take a big belly breath in and out. Good, you two can stay just like that. Mike's hands are on his belly. You don't have to have your hands on your belly. Twins, you stay laying just like that. So is it okay to get mad? Yes. Is it okay to be sad? Yes. But we're not meant to have that feeling forever. You'll remember all of the fun you had. You'll have days when you feel up and days when you feel down. And that's okay too. Some days you might feel really good and some days not so much. But that's your heart feeling. Get those happy memories in your brain, in your head. You'll remember all the special times. You'll remember everything you learned together. You're staying away from that hook, smart thinking. You might feel like talking to someone. You might even feel like drawing a picture. That's a really important message, talking to someone. And if you just can't find the words, draw a picture. Great way to make you feel better. You might wonder where they went or what they are doing now. Most of all, you'll remember how much you love and miss them. And this is such a sweet picture of a little rainbow. And he has a happy thought of him being swimming around under a beautiful rainbow. And look at the memories that they had together. Rainbows. Rainbow pose looks like this. We start with our hands down and our legs back. This is lizard, you're right. And now for rainbow, putting a knee down and lifting your arm up high. You can do it. Try. One hand down, same knee down, reach up high for rainbow. Switching sides. I'm going to turn the other way. Other hand down, knee, and reach. Rainbow. Excellent. I knew you could do it. Have a seat and show me you're ready to finish up our book. You'll go on and try to be brave. See that big kitty cat? Oh. And you'll remember that there will always be someone to love you and hold you tight. We all get sad when we say goodbye to someone we love. Always try to remember all of the happy times you had together, and sharing those memories with others keeps that memory, what we say, alive. So talking about those memories is really important, especially with someone you love. And the Goodbye Book. Remember, it's okay to be sad when you leave. It's okay to be mad and not know why things happen sometimes. But remember that we're not meant to feel mad and sad all the time. We're supposed to be happy. And those memories that you have of the person or the thing that you may have lost, that's what's going to make you feel happy inside. All right, time to relax. So I need you to lay flat, hand on your belly, taking a slow breath in and out. If you have a mom, a dad, a grandma, uncle near you, I want you to let them just kind of rub your arm a little bit. Know that you are loved. Thank you for joining me today for this special, very special story time. Bringing your hands to your heart. And in class, we always bow. Loving each other, loving yourself, and loving the gift of yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next month. Miss Nancy over at Reading Main Library, thank you so much for picking this perfect book. I will see you all again soon. Take care. Miss Amy loves you.